Well, guys, it's official. Merch is dead. So we're going to be talking about Amazon merch today. What's happening, everyone? You guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels. I've been saying this a lot lately. Some huge news coming from Amazon, right? We've made a number of videos. First, Amazon shut down inbound shipments of non-essential goods. Now Amazon has month-long delivery dates on anything but essential goods. And today, March 25th, 2020, Amazon merch is officially dead. Only temporarily. That is the good news. Today, let's take it back. So back on March 19th, Amazon put out an update saying Amazon is currently experiencing increased demand and order volumes due to COVID. Oh, I can't say that word, due to Modelo cough. As a result, delivery times for merch orders may be temporarily extended. We apologize for any inconvenience. For more information, visit this blog post. And then today, March 25th, about a week later, Amazon has officially announced that they're shutting down their printing facilities. This is temporary, although Amazon merch has been kind of vague about how long this is going to last. Today's announcement reads, to help prioritize delivery of high priority items to customers, we are temporarily closing our U.S. print centers. As a result, merch products on Amazon.com will become temporarily unavailable starting today. Merch products on Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.de currently remain available for sale. I'm guessing just the demand is lower. They probably don't need as many employees to run things. Also, I know here in the U.S. we've had a number of Modelo cough outbreaks at Amazon facilities. So I'm guessing that may have been causing entire facilities, if not entire departments, to be shut down. Product creation and editing are paused, but royalties will continue to be paid on schedule. If you are advertising merch products, please visit Amazon Advertising to update your ad campaigns. Thank you for your patience and for being part of the merch community. We will update the dashboard as new information becomes available. So what's kind of, I hate to say funny, because, people are losing out on money. Typically, a lot of us touted things like Amazon merch and e-commerce and a lot of these things as kind of a safety gap, a stopgap. Having multiple revenue streams keeps you safe from, if you have a full-time job, from being laid off from that. Multiple revenue streams is just always a good thing to have. And during a time like right now, when those multiple revenue streams would really come in handy, it kind of stinks that, here's another one of them shutting down for people. Why this is kind of funny, and again, I don't mean to say it's funny, but why this is kind of funny, people have been saying merch is dead for years. It's kind of an inside joke amongst the graphic designer or Amazon merch community. Amazon merch started way back in 2015. I forget exactly when I got on. I want to say 2016. It may have been late 2015, otherwise, early to mid 2016. I got on merch, threw up a couple shirts, kind of didn't really do a whole lot with it for the first year. 2017, I started going pretty hard, was doing pretty well with merch, and through probably mid to late 2017 into 2018. I think my best month ever was like $1,800. There was probably a good year and a half period where I was making consistently $1,000 to $1,200 a month, which is pretty solid money, especially for something as passive and hands off, and that requires as little infrastructure as Amazon merch does. And then I had I don't even want to call it a trademark troll because the person didn't even have a trademark, but Amazon has made it. Amazon kind of went downhill, right? Anytime you come up with a good listing, immediately you got a million people copying and running ads, and it kind of becomes saturated to the point that it definitely does start cutting into your sales. Then you got the trademark trolls, which I don't even want to call it trademark trolls because you don't even need a trademark to get somebody else's shirts taken down. But as soon as you start having some success, people come for you and try to take you down. So I would say going back as far as 2016, people started joking merch is dead. And if any of you guys are ever on the Amazon merch subreddit, r/Amazon merch, it's been a running joke for forever. And anytime anybody asks a question, people will be like, who cares? Merch is dead. Then when Amazon started having the year-long waits to get on, people joked merch is dead. When Amazon started advertising for Amazon merch shirts, people joked merch is dead. This has become a pay-to-play game. So it's kind of ironic that here we are today, March 25th, 2020, and merch is actually officially dead. Maybe a better word is merch is on hiatus. Obviously they will be bringing back this program eventually. And really, even though this sucks, and I think probably not a lot of us thought about Amazon merch getting shut down, It kind of makes sense when Amazon stops taking inbound shipments of backpacks and phone chargers and whatever else. When Amazon stops shipping out things to 2-day Prime members who are expecting 2-day shipping, and now that turns into 30-day shipping, I don't think we can really be shocked that Amazon merch is kind of put on hold. We really don't have any idea whatsoever when it's going to be coming back. Which is kind of the same state of the overall economy. A lot of states are on lockdown. My state of Illinois is on lockdown, even though it's a pretty loose lockdown. I mean, I'm still visiting clients and things like that. But we really don't know from the president, from our states, when this is going to let up, when things are going to kind of start moving on. So, obviously Amazon can't give us an answer either. I'd expect probably at least another month from now before Amazon starts ramping back up. And if you think about it, merch is probably not necessarily one of Amazon's top priorities. How does this affect merch sellers? Well, I mean, it sucks for people who had a nice passive income coming in. I'm not too active on Amazon merch anymore. Like for me, if I'm motivated and have I shouldn't even say motivated. If I'm inspired and have a great t-shirt design idea, I might whip out a shirt and put it up on Amazon. Maybe every couple of weeks, every month or two, I might hop on and try to upload 50, 100, a couple hundred shirts just to kind of keep the account active and everything. But I'm not really too active on the platform. Like I said, ever since I was pouring a lot of time into it, I was making some pretty good money on there. And once, 200-300 of my designs got taken down and it slashed my income, I was like, why am I going to put a bunch of time and effort into building a sandcastle on somebody else's beach that can be taken down at any time? So I've kind of moved on. I'm not done with merch. I still got designs up there. I'll probably still casually continue designing on there as well. But it's not something I'm putting a huge emphasis on. I got plenty of friends who are making, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000, as much as $5,000 or $6,000 a month. I know people personally who, on a hot month around the holidays can make $20,000 a month. So this definitely sucks. Hopefully nobody was completely reliant on Amazon merch. Hopefully people who are designers have an Etsy store, have an eBay store, are selling on other platforms. But for anybody who this was a big part of their income, it definitely stinks. I'll have to check out my buddies Glenn Zubia and Ken. Is it Ken? Ken, yeah, right? Over at Merch Minds. I'm not sure if they still got the podcast going or not. I just haven't had as much time lately to keep up with podcasts and YouTube. But I'll have to kind of, if they still got that podcast going, somebody let me know. I'll have to check Glenn's channel and see if they wind up doing a video about this and kind of their thoughts on it. I've been kind of out of the loop with that. Let's see, what else can we say? I know a lot of people have been wondering how, if at all, this will affect BSR scores. I saw somebody saying, well, if everybody's kind of frozen, theoretically, this shouldn't really affect anybody's BSR score. One thing you got to keep in mind is people who either print their own shirts or who are third-party sellers getting shirts printed through another print-on-demand platform and selling those shirts on Amazon. Those people, as long as their printers don't shut down, are going to be able to continue to keep rolling. So in theory, those guys can kind of get a leg up or get a head start on us. I'm not really sure if things are going to reset once merch comes back online or how that's going to be affected. But, keep in mind, just because your merch shirts aren't live doesn't mean people aren't selling t-shirts and apparel on Amazon. Some of you guys may want to get set up with, Printful or Custom Cat or another platform, Printify, and start listing some of your shirts on Amazon as a third-party seller. It kind of stinks. It's more time-consuming. It's a little bit more of a headache, but that is an option. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you going to be heavily affected by this? I think I maybe had $100 to $300 a month coming in from Amazon merch. It's not something I log into regularly. It's just kind of icing on the cake. But, with the stock market down, with crypto down, I'm trying to get every penny that I can to sink into markets right now. Plus I'm saving up for a rental house. So, that even though it's only $100, $200, $300 a month, I would love to plow that into the market. So it kind of stinks nonetheless. But again, let me know your guys' thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.